I've decided to quit caffeine as well. And now that might sound crazy because caffeine isn't obviously nowhere near as bad as alcohol, but I've been doing some research, and as you can probably tell from my last few videos, I suffer quite bad with anxiety to the point where sometimes I can't even leave the house or go into a shop or even see close family. And I've read that caffeine, if you have caffeine when you're trying to come away from alcohol, it can be quite detrimental if you suffer with anxiety. And that is apparently because caffeine is a stimulant and it triggers that kind of adrenaline, that fight or fight, that flight or fight adrenaline, which you get with anxiety. Apparently, if you're feeling a bit anxious and you take caffeine, it can actually make you feel more anxious. So yeah, I feel a bit bad because my partner left me a cup of coffee on the side of my bed when I woke up, and I've had to tip it away. She doesn't drink coffee, and I tipped it away, and I said to her, like, I really appreciate that, but I'm actually going to try and quit caffeine as well. And I already think that she doesn't fully believe that I'm going to follow through with quitting alcohol, because I've said it so many times I've said, that's it now, I'm not drinking. And then a couple of days later, I'm back on the drink. So I already think that she thinks that this is another thing that I'm not going to follow through with, because I do like a cup of coffee in the morning. I don't drink coffee throughout the day, but first thing, I've always liked one coffee just to kind of wake me up a little bit and get me stimulated. So yeah, let me know what you think about that. I'm going to be quitting caffeine so I start a new channel. But yeah, let me know your thoughts on that. Is that a real thing? The research that I've done, is caffeine bad if you've got anxiety? But yeah, just made myself some breakfast. Looks a bit posh. Chucked some wafer thin ham with some cheese and a croissant and chucked it in the microwave. So yeah, I'm going to eat this, then I'm going to get ready for the day, and then I'm going to take the dog out and get some fresh air.